Hello traders, welcome to Snipe to Trade. This is Orlando and today it's May 23rd, 2016. We're going to review and analyze the US dollar, Japanese yen, and the E-mini S&P 500. So we're going to go to the chart right now, and this is the US dollar, Japanese yen 1 hour chart. I'm going to go ahead and move to the 4 hour chart, and as you can see, we are still in a down move with very deep corrections to the upside. Okay, we are in a down move because we are making lower highs, all right, and we are making lower lows. Okay, so basically this is a very strong down move, but we've had some very big corrections in the past for about 61/8 of the previous move. And if we take our Fibonacci retracement level, you can see that we are here in a deeper correction at around 88.6 if I'm not mistaken. So let's grab the 88.6% retracement, and well, we are not at the 88.6, so we must be at the 76.4. So let's see at which retracement we are right now, 76.4. And right at the 76.4 on the 4 hour chart. Okay, now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to see and I'm going to analyze the US dollar, Japanese yen right at these levels. You can see that we are in a very steep up move, but we are also inside of a not so steep up channel that we have tested 3 times already in the past, which makes it for a very strong one. So we're going to go back to the hourly, and as you can see, we rejected the 76.4 on the upside, and we are right now testing the the steeper white channel. Okay, and we are at the 61.8 of this move up, and we have retraced 127% from this move to the upside. So basically what we have here is a very strong Fibonacci cluster at this previous area of resistance. You can see that we have tested this area a lot in the past. We have tested it once, twice, 3 times. We faked out of it 1 time, and then we tested it and rejected it before moving up to the 110.6 level. What we have here is a very interesting zone where we can look for a long opportunity, because this is such a big area that we have tested, and it is in fact a very strong Fibonacci cluster too. So basically what we have here is a zone that we need to take into consideration into our trading. Now if we go ahead and grab an oscillator just to see how the corrective move is going, and if we are in fact in oversold territory, we are going to grab the stochastics. Okay, we are going to use the normal stochastic. Well, we actually are going to use a 14-period stochastic oscillator, and as you can see, well, we are in oversold territory, but remember that in a very strong down move, the oscillator can remain oversold for a long period of time. So what we need here is for the stochastic oscillator to move above the 20%, and we also need to have a strong rejection of these levels, which hasn't happened just yet. Well, we've had this strong bearish candle that rejected these levels, and immediately we have some bull pressure. Now if this bullish candle closes, and it's going to close in about 12 minutes, if this bullish candle closes strongly, we are going to consider a long position on a short-term bias. Now we're going to go to the E-mini S&P 500, and this is the 4 hour chart of the E-mini S&P 500. And as you can see, we have been in a very strong bull market from the 1810 level, and we have hit the 2097, 2100 level or 2100 level. All right. Now, what we have here, I think, is a very visually exciting bull flag. We have been in a strong bull market, and right now we are just chopping to the downside. Is inside of this down channel, which is a flag. And well, this is the 4-hour chart, and as you can see right here, I have marked a very pivotal level that we're going to watch on the 1-hour chart. Now you can see that we are still inside of this bull flag, but well, there have been some opportunities to make a few ticks here and there. And remember that we are traders, we are not investors, so what we look for is a best risk to reward scenario. Now right here, what we have is a consolidation period on the E-mini S&P 500, and this can go one of two ways. Okay, now this can break to the upside or to the downside, but as you can see, we have tested this zone twice already, and we have tested the downside too, but we have hit a very pivotal area where we encounter a lot of fight between buyers and sellers, which means that right here we have in fact rejected this zone twice already. What can happen here is that we can break up to the we can break to the upside and continue this move. Let me just thicken this chart out for you guys. Continue this move from the lows, which was a very strong buy signal at the previous area of support at 2024.95 or the 2024 level, 2025 level. And what we're going to do here is wait for a reaction. Okay, remember that we are in a strong bull market, so what we are looking for is buying opportunities. So what we're going to do here is wait for a reaction of this level. Okay, the 76.4 in confluence with this enormously pivotal level. You can see the wicks on these candles right here. When the price came all the way to the pivotal level, we had a lot of buyers coming in, but sellers eventually won this fight, and price moved all the way to the 2025 level. You can see right here again the wicks of this on this pivotal level, where we had the corrective move to it, and then we had buyers trying to break above, but sellers kept pushing price down. So on the short term, what can happen is that we can have a move from this consolidation area to retest the 2025 level, and then a continuation and a break above it and a break above the flag. Or what can happen too is that we can have actually a break out of the consolidation and a break above the flag, and we could be targeting the 2071 level. Okay, now for the time being there is no trade setup, but we need to take a to have this the E-mini S&P 500 in our site. So what we're going to do here is we are going to put on some alerts. Okay, I want the MT4 platform to alert me if price goes below this area, and I want the platform to alert me if we break the 76.4. Okay, now I am not going to be taking those trades right away. I am going to be looking for an entry once this happens, but this is going to give me a bias for the day.